Hi everyone, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, Crafter's Log, where you'll find unboxings of sewing kits, fabrics, random purchases that I made regarding fabrics and other kits I've been trying to test out. And then you'll also find future, we're going to do some live sew-alongs, just where we get onto a live and we just chat while we all work on our projects. I'd like to do a Zoom doing that as well. But for today, we are going to open up the July box for the Quilted Cow's Moo Mail. And let's get started. So it's not even July yet, so I like how they do their boxes. You're charged like at the middle of the month, and then they're shipped. And then that way, I got mine in the mail. I believe it came in Saturday, yesterday. So, I mean, it's just like perfect. I like how they do that because if it's a subscription box for a certain month, I like that you get it, you know, before the month starts or like right at the beginning. So I think that's fantastic. And that way you're not waiting until like the middle of the month to get a July box kind of thing. So anyways, let's get to it. The Quilted Cow, Wicked Cool Quilters and Sewists Moo Mail. So this box this month is it includes everything we need for 2 projects. But one of the special things that are in here is like the freebie stuff. Well, I wouldn't say freebie stuff, but the kind of cool stuff that comes with it. Your custom snippet, scraps, and collapsible bin for your sewing space. So this here boop, pops up, the Quilted Cow. Cute. And it's vinyl inside. I just may use this in the car. I don't have a trash can in the car, and I think this would be perfect. It's got a little hook on it, so I bet you I can wrap it around the armrest metal piece and use that in there, or maybe pop some Velcro on the bottom so it'll stick. That's cool. I like that, especially because it's vinyl inside and you can wash it out. I know it says for your sewing space, like a little bin and everything like that, but I have a special place where I put all my scrap stuff. And I call it special. It's because it's one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. And it's my Mickey Mouse, my Disney World popcorn bucket. And it's where I keep all my little scraps in it that I can't use because they're too small. But that's what I use right now. It works perfect. And I even kept a lid on it just because it's fantastic. So that's why I think that one I might go ahead and put in my car. I think would be great in the car. Our next item we have is the Aurifil thread. Now they always send the thread that matches the project, or that will coordinate with the project that you're making. This is a real pretty copper color. It doesn't say what color it is. It's pretty though. I like it. And then we get patterns for 2 projects. So the first project is a tie-on thread catcher. So I'm going to think that that you just tie on the side of your machine. Yeah, it looks like they tied it onto their machine there. So that works. That way I can put this in the car. And then our next pattern is going to be cut it out. So this is a case for scissors. So a sewing case. Handy case in 2 sizes to store and protect scissors and snips. And it's got a magnetic closure on the flap. Loop on back makes it hanging easy. So that's pretty cool. And they even sent the magnet to go on it. And I think this is just one magnet, so I'm gonna make one, which is okay. It's not giving a price on the stuff. Maybe I should have looked at the prices. So their boxes are $60, free shipping, and you do get cool stuff in the boxes. And this time usually you get this or that, so they give you enough stuff to make one or the other projects, not both. So this time you're getting enough for 2 projects, which they're smaller projects. No big deal. No big deal at all. And then it looks like we have a template. Carolina Moore mini box bag template. I have never used a template to make bags. So, but there's your, that's your square to make your bottoms and stuff like that. And I'm going to, yep, it's going to be used to make the bottom, to make this bag, little hanging bag there. So I'm interested to see what size that's going to be. Finished size is 3 by 3 by 6. Okay, so it's pretty small. So it's not going to be something huge hanging off the side of your sewing machine. So that's perfect. And I love little bags. I love putting little, like I have cups and mugs hanging out everywhere that's got pencils, crochet hooks, little snippets of scissors. What else do I have? Just random stuff, cups. So those little bags might be handy for other places than just my sewing machine. I really like that. The next item, or actually the last item, oh, other than the fabric, cleaning tools. You can see that real quick. So, you know, you work with the batting. So I used to, before I like paid attention to batting, there was some that was so fuzzy, and I know most of them are going to be fuzzy anyways, but I was always having to clean out the inside of my machine because it was just piling up. And these actually are pretty cool. They almost look like mascara wands. So that'll be neat. And then the fabric that we have, it doesn't say who the designer is on the fabrics. It just says fat quarter bundle for both projects. So anyways, they're cute. They're cute. They got a yellow with some strawberries on it, like that. And then this one is going to be a green tealish maybe with strawberries on it. A little peachy orange, or maybe that's even a coral. I'd call that a coral maybe. I like that one. And these fabrics are actually coordinating pretty well. Love the little dandelionish looking, strawberry looking things with cute little, they look like, nope, those are clovers. I was like, butterflies. Nope, I even have my glasses on. Couldn't tell what that was. But yeah, little clovers with some strawberry looking dandelions. And then bumblebees. Very cute and springy. So yeah, that was a quick box. Definitely I'll do both of these boxes. Now, come just a quick update. If you don't know yet, I'm going in for a knee replacement in July. So videos may be sporadic. Be patient and hang out, because as soon as I can get back to getting into my room after surgery, I will. In the meantime, I'm probably going to do a few lives crocheting, because that's something that I'll be able to do sitting down, because you really can't tell from where I'm at, but my workstation is a standing workstation, so I don't have a space where I can sit and sew. So I stand to sew. I actually stand pretty much to do everything. I just feels better on my back, and just I haven't been able to find that right height of so a sewing table, you know, versus, you know, a desk or anything like that. But my husband made me a custom built workstation, and it's like the perfect height, and it gives me a good amount of spaces when I try to work on something big like a jelly roll rug. That is in my future, because I think they look cool. I tried making one before, and I don't think my machine is quite the machine to do it. It's a brother sewing machine, a sewing embroidery machine, and I can't figure out how to get my stitches wide enough to go to 5, like a zigzag. They recommend a 5, and I haven't found the right one, the right setting on my machine to see if it will even go to 5, so I can make sure that those rugs are all set. But anyways, that's just chit chat. But back to surgery. It's scheduled for July 16th, and we're looking at 3 weeks before I could be standing for a decent amount of time. My videos aren't very long anyways when I do the unboxings, but I really want to get into the whole sewing with everybody, or working on crafts in a Zoom meeting or on a live that we can just hang out and do that. But in the meantime, during the recovery, I'll probably just pop in and do a quick update on how everything is going. And if I do have any boxes coming in, because I still will have boxes coming in, and provided I can stand for a little bit of time, I'll continue to do that. But just hang tight, because I will be popping in between now and surgery, trying to find the good time to do some live. So I'll probably I don't even think I'll give any notification. It's just a matter of when I've got the free time, trying to prep from getting ready for surgery. Because I got to get the whole house set up, and I want to get it cleaned and try to work in the garden before, if there's a garden left, because of the deer. The deer love it. The squirrels love it. And this is my first time in this house trying to do a garden where I have it. So there's all kinds of critters are biting out of stuff. You know, it would be okay if they would eat the whole thing. But they're not. They're just nibbling a little bit here. Although I was kind of sad because I did have a big beefsteak tomato and it was starting to get red. And I was like, okay, one more day. I'm just going to give it one more day out here, and then I'll pull it and then set it in the window to finish ripening. Well, I went to go get it, and it was half eaten. And so it had to be a deer, because it was legit half eaten. Broke my heart. Broke my heart, but got plenty of habaneros coming in. The chili peppers are coming in fine. I've got like 5 butternut squashes that I'm waiting to like pick, because that's going to be so good. Especially come winter, because I love butternut squash soup, or just roasted butternut squash. But anyways, back to sewing. Don't even know if you guys like gardening or any of that stuff, but anyways, I like it, so I wanted to share with you the excitement that I have for it. So yeah, just hang tight. There's going to be some videos coming out, because I am going to start sewing up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 projects that I need to get sewn up before the 16th. So I'll be popping in randomly when I have the free time, working on those projects live, so you can see it going. I mean, because yes, you can take my word for it, whether the pattern works out for a beginner or if I'm just lacking the knowledge. But I figure if I do it live, and have the struggles, then somebody that could be present could like pop in and just be like, hey, this is how I think it would work better. And I totally appreciate the constructive criticism, the tips, and all the helpful hints and all that good stuff. So anyways, thank you for popping in and hanging out with me, and hit that subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll know. I'll try to give maybe an hour, 2-hour head start on the live. I'll pop in a notification on there real quick. That way if you're wanting to get into it, then you can, and have the times. But generally, it's just how the day goes, because I homeschool our 15-year-old. And again, with trying to make sure that my husband doesn't have to do a whole lot while I'm out for surgery. I'm going to try to do as much as I can beforehand. But I do want to come in here and take care of you guys as well. So subscribe, hit the little bell, share it with your friends if you'd be so kind. And then, yeah, stay tuned. More to come for sure.